Just you also eagerly waiting, and so do I, to listen to very first speaker today evening, architect Prashant Sutaria. Sir.
Thank you, Sanjay Bhai. Thank you very much for inviting me and sharing my views here. I would greet my professional colleagues and dignitaries on the stage and my dear friends. As the topic of the symposium is innovations in construction materials, which is needed by 2022, I would like to share my views about the same from the perspective of housing, and especially housing that is going to be constructed. To put things in the right perspective from my angle, I would say that as we all know, India's urban population is going to double in next 25 years. And to double the urban population, that is, we are going to construct practically what we have today in the form of cities. Same amount of area we are going to construct. So the only choice that we have now is to construct something which is sensible, which is going to tell us after 25 or 30 years, give us the satisfaction that we created something which is good. And we all, as industry players, have no option but to play our role in it. We are all entangled by this situation, and it's a great business opportunity. When we say we are going to construct so much of area, as you can see, neither the government has the mechanism right now in place to construct these areas. It's going to be the private players or the institutional players or the developers, as we commonly call them. They are going to play a great role in it. It's only the model of construction will change, the way in which the business is done will change. And that will also demand and put pressure on the material which is being used to construct. We are doing some very large-scale residential projects across Tier 2, Tier 3 cities in India. And some of the questions that my developer asked me that, okay, we are planning to construct, let's say, 10 million square feet. Maybe we'll finish it in 5 years, maybe we'll go up to 8 years. We are going to pre-sell some of the projects. Do you think we will get the supply, basic supply like cement, sand, and other material, when the market, right now market is going through a different phase, but once the market picks up, you all know that, sand is not available. Simple chips are not available. So what is going to happen with environmental concerns? What is going to happen? And there is a lot of amount of discussion which is happening where how we can construct in an innovative way, whether we can, really change the way in which we are constructing. And that is where I think today's discussion and the symposium will throw some light from all of us. We have also tried to work with some top structural engineers, and, there was a challenge that how we can construct within, let's say, a budget constraint. The speed of construction, the cost of construction, the availability of material which is, ample. These are all the challenges that we take up. And then we set targets that, okay, can we construct a building which is 15-storied in Mumbai or in an urban context in, let's say, less than 1,500 rupees a square feet? Is it possible? And we do this kind of an exercise to look at whether we are coming up with some solutions. And that's where we require the material suppliers, manufacturers, contractors, vendors to come and, give us some inputs. So we are exploring the possibility of using material which are fiberglass walls, prefabricated facades, then how we can do plumbing, which is, not the speed of construction. So single stack plumbing. So we're exploring these possibilities for the coming future. Other aspect is, of course, going down to, you can say, affordable or LIG level, where we found that the cost of construction per square feet, 30% goes in labor. So we were also looking at possibility where we can educate people who are free. They can, instead of asking the contractor to construct, whether we can train them with basic construction technique and provide them material, and whether they can construct their own house by using material like RCBs, reinforced concrete blocks, or then take only help for the certain part of the work, so that the cost of construction goes down and we can provide housing. Because these are the challenges which are going to come up. Other discussions have been on how do we eliminate the use of plastic. I mean, a lot of developers in Mumbai, because now the time and the cost and the loading becomes very critical, looking at the towers which are coming up. They have started using what we call Siporex, that is lightweight blocks, and then finish them with gypsum instead of going with conventional plasters. So these are the things which are already being done. But at the same time, we will still have to look at this in a very out-of-the-box way or in a radical way and come up with solutions from all the, because if the manufacturers will not support, or if they will not come up with products, which are, you can say, innovative, cost-effective, then the 80% of construction which is needed in the country, which is not in the premium segment, but it is in mass housing and affordable housing, we will not be able to fulfill